What would your life look like a year from now if you took just $100 a month? The amount most of us spend on random snacks, forgotten subscriptions, or impulse buys, and used it to quietly build real wealth. Most people hear that and think, $100? That's nothing. But every financially secure person I've ever known started with tiny amounts. The only difference? They treated those small amounts seriously long before they ever made big money. So let's imagine something. It's the end of the month. You're tired, scrolling through your phone, wondering if life will ever feel lighter, less paycheck to paycheck. You keep telling yourself you'll start saving when you make more, but you've been saying that for years. But tonight, something's different. You're finally curious. What can $100 a month actually do? Let's start with this. Wealth doesn't begin with money. It begins with behavior. Imagine two people. Person A earns a high salary, but spends every dime. Person B earns far less, but saves $100 every single month. After 10 years, who wins? Almost always it's person B, because they built the habit first. When you commit to that $100, you're not just saving, you're sending yourself a message. I'm not waiting for a perfect moment. I'm building my future now. That mindset alone is the turning point most people never reach. Now, you might be thinking, where do I find an extra $100? Here's the uncomfortable truth. You probably already have it. You're just losing it without noticing. That $6 coffee 3 times a week, the random food delivery,
Subscriptions you forgot existed. Individually, they feel harmless, but together, they quietly destroy your financial progress. So here's the challenge. Look at your bank statement from last month. Circle every purchase that didn't actually improve your life. Almost everyone finds at least $100 in these leaks. That's the moment of tension. The moment you realize your future wealth is already in your hands. You've just been throwing it away. So now you've found your $100. Here's where it gets exciting. Let's talk strategy. Simple, practical, beginner-friendly. When you invest $100 a month into a basic, diversified index fund with historical average returns, here's what happens. After 1 year, you have about $1,200. After 5 years, that's around $7,000. After 10 years, it's over $17,000. And after 20 years, it's over $52,000, all from $100 a month. This is the moment most people lean back and whisper, wait, what? And yes, it's that straightforward. You're not trying to beat Wall Street. You're just buying the whole market consistently, without emotion. You don't need to be lucky. You just need to be disciplined. And here's a trick to make it work even harder. Every year, increase your monthly investment by just $10. You won't feel it, but your wealth will.
This is the formula that turns ordinary incomes into extraordinary results. Most people underestimate this because it feels too slow. But wealth is built quietly, and then it seems to happen all at once. One day your account hits 5,000, then 10, then 25. At some point, you're no longer just building wealth. Your wealth is building itself. But this isn't just about money. This is about control. Imagine waking up a few years from now with a safety net, with options, the freedom to walk away from a toxic job, the power to choose the life you want. That's what this $100 journey leads to. Not a Lamborghini, not flashy posts, just real financial peace. The future version of you, the one who's calmer, more stable, more confident, that person already exists. You're just building them, $100 at a time. Wealth doesn't start with more money. It starts with better decisions. Small steps repeated long enough become life-changing. The next decade is coming anyway. The only question is whether you'll arrive poorer or wealthier because of the choice you make right now. Let's build something real.